Addiction to luxury goods. Is that really like a thing? Do you guys really get the shakes? Do you guys lose sleep over handbags, shoes, jewelry, even if you already have enough? Find out my thoughts on this upcoming video. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please take this time right now to hit that subscribe button and like this video if you actually like it towards the end. I just wanted to share a quick story with you, a couple stories with you about how I got into luxury goods and how this kind of became, and I'm not going to say kind of, it is an addiction. Luxury goods, once you get reeled in, just like anything else, for my husband it's Nikes, for some people it's gambling, for some people it's not that bad to where I'm gonna like give up my house for a luxury good or give up my car, but it really can turn into addiction. So I just wanted to go over really quick what got me into this whole luxury community, just to kind of open myself up a little bit more and let you guys get a chance to get to know me. So in Virginia Beach, probably in about 2000, I don't know, I want to say 10, let me take it back further. So being in the military, I had a couple they're still married to this day. They weren't married at the time. They went on deployment, and during that deployment, my girlfriend told me that her boyfriend at the time, who is now her husband, they have a beautiful son together, he bought her a $2,500 Gucci purse overseas. $2,500. This was probably like 6 or 7 years ago. I just started getting into luxury goods in about 2010. So it had to be longer than 6 or 7 years ago. What year are we in? So it's been longer than that then. Gosh, I can't believe I've known her that long. Okay, that's neither here nor there. It was a long ass time ago, okay? I was not into luxury goods at the time. I was still buying purses, Guess purses. Nothing wrong with Guess purses, but let me tell you, after a couple years, every strap broke on me. But okay, let me get back to the story. Okay, so she told me that he bought her a $2,500 Gucci purse. And I remember I came home, Robert and I weren't married at the time, and I was like, what is she gonna do with that handbag? I was like, $2,500? That's a car for some people. That is ridiculous. I was like, no. I was like, that's crazy. But if she's happy, I'm happy for her because that's my girl. That's the type of person I am. I'm gonna support you 100% regardless. I still thought that it was crazy, but I was like, $2,500 for, and obviously that $2,500 was an investment because they are still married to this day, and that was several years ago. Several years ago. And they have a beautiful son, like I said. Moving forward, I'm in Virginia Beach, I'm in the military, and like I said, friends come and go. You meet people, they get stationed somewhere else, or you get stationed somewhere else, and really that's how I got into YouTube. Like, I don't remember what I was looking up, but I was surfing one day years ago, and I came across Drusha Couture, and I started watching her handbag videos, and I remembered my friend who got the $2,500 Gucci bag. So I don't know how, well, back then Drusha was really into Louis. And I mean, she still is now, but she was really into Louis. And that led me to other handbag videos. And it brings me to my very first luxury good was this bag right here, the Speedy 35 that my husband bought me. I had to convince, not really, because when he saw how much I was getting into handbags, he understood. And at the time, I think he got this for like $600, which that was still a lot of money. I'd never had a $400 handbag. So for him to pay $600 for a handbag back then, and I think it was a birthday gift, and I was like, oh my gosh, once I get this Speedy, that's it. I don't care about anything else. This is gonna be my bag. I'm gonna wear it every single day, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so the Speedy comes, right? The Speedy's not even here yet. The Speedy's on its way. I was like, I can't have a Louis Vuitton purse without a Louis Vuitton wallet. So I go on the Louis Vuitton website, and that's when I found the Sarah wallet. And at that time, that's when I introduced the Sarah wallet to my collection. So this was on the way. A Sarah wallet was on its way to me, and I was, the happiest woman in the world. Couldn't tell me anything. I didn't need another handbag in the freaking world, and that was it. So that leads from my obsession to this, to my obsession to Louis Vuitton, to finding more YouTubers who are in the luxe community, led me to Minx for All, led me to a, there was another woman, I cannot remember her name, she's no longer on YouTube or Instagram, but I used to love her videos. Like I used, just her energy, something about her, like I just really, really liked her. And then there were some people overseas that I used to watch a lot too. I think Natasha53, I don't remember all the numbers behind her name, but I just liked how she styled things and she looked so elegant. So this video is not too long. This was the gateway to my obsession. This Speedy 35 was the gateway to my obsession. And other SLGs and everything came next. My most expensive handbag after this was the Alma. I did get other Speedies, the Bandolier, but my Alma, which I've since sold, I think at the time I paid like $1,800 with tax, came to like $1,900. That was it. So I was done, right? I was completely done. And I moved from Virginia Beach to California. I'm still following people on YouTube. I'm still loving YouTube. And I get to California and I meet my friend that I'm still friends with to this day, who is living in Japan. And she and I hit it off right off the bat. And she likes handbags, you know, but her handbag collection is way bigger than mine. At the time, she's been doing this since she was in her 20s. You know, handbags was her thing. Like, so, you know, me and her got to talking. She loved Louis, but she liked a little bit of everything else. So we get to talking one day, and you know, her sister had given her a Chanel bag, this white Chanel bag. She still has it. And she was just like, you know what my dream bag is? And then I was like, what's your dream bag? And she goes, my dream bag is a Chanel Jumbo. And I was like, ooh, how much are those? And she's like, they're like $5,000. And I was like, $5,000 for a hand? I was like, girl, you crazy. You are absolutely ridiculous. $5,000. So I go home, I talk to Robert. I'm like, do you know that she wants a $5,000 bag? But it was so pretty though. But I was like, $5,000 for a bag. So she ends up getting the maxi, which is $6,000. And we go out to, I think, Yard House. We go out to lunch. She tells me she got the maxi. She's so excited, whatever. We hook up later on that week or 2 weeks later. We go to lunch and she brings the maxi, right? That time I think I had my Alma BB that day. I didn't even pay my Alma BB no mind, okay? Let me tell you, when I saw that maxi, I'd never seen a Chanel bag in person. And when I saw the maxi, I was like, my heart started beating really fast. I was like, I have to have that handbag. How do I even discuss this with my husband? Anyways, I talked to my husband about it. Weeks later, I was like, you know, her bag is so nice. It's such a pretty bag. I show him pictures. He sees me watching every video I can. At that time, Jerusha, I think, had the single flap. So I watched her video on the single flap from Fashion File, and I was just like, one day that bag is gonna be mine. So years go by, and we get to Washington, where we're at now, and we find out that Oregon, the state of Oregon has no state tax, or yeah, no tax. So he was like, my husband goes for Christmas, he's like, out of the blue, he goes, I'm gonna get you the Jumbo for Christmas. And he's like, you know, they don't have tax there. I think it'd be a great idea. So we've moved into our place in Washington. We take a trip to the store down in Oregon. They only have maxis. So I tried on a maxi. I tried on the maxi with the gold hardware, and I tried on the maxi with the silver hardware. I walk in that store dead set coming out of the store with a Chanel Jumbo with gold hardware, because everybody always says, oh, it's the most classic bag, it's most iconic, it's what. So I get in the store, I try on the Jumbo in the gold, I try on the Jumbo in the silver, and my husband's a gold person. He loves gold. The SA is a gold person. I was a silver and gold person, but I had my mindset, because everyone says it's the classic, to go with the gold. So I look in the mirror and I was like, I like the silver. And the SA comes over and he kind of tilts his head like this. And he was like, you know what? I never say this, but I like the silver on you too. I was like, no, don't just say that. He's like, no, for real. He's like, it's actually really nice. So I look over my husband, who's at the counter drinking his Perrier water that they gave him. And I was like, you know, Robert, what do you think? And he was just like, you know, gold is my thing, but the silver one actually looks nice. So that leads me to my holy grail, my Chanel Jumbo, which I love so much. I will never sell this bag ever. I'm 5'6", so for me, the medium large might look a little too small. I think for my height and my medium frame, I think a Jumbo is perfect for me, which this is going into obsession. I told myself I thanked Robert. I kissed him 1,000 times. I said, oh my gosh, thanks for understanding me and everything. I told myself after I received this bag that I would never in life need another handbag again, ever. This was my first. This was my holy grail. I never need another bag. I don't need another SLG. I'm perfectly content. And that leads me to this video. There are still handbags that make my heart skip a beat. You guys just saw I got my belt bag 2 weeks ago. I still want a Dionysus, the Gucci, and this is not all like right now. This is just like in the future. And I was just talking to someone this morning. If Tasha's watching, hi Tosh. Tosh and NY. I do eventually want a Chanel rectangular mini, but it's not like right now. That's like in a couple years. I truly need to enjoy the bags that I have. Do I get the shakes or lose sleep when I see an item and I can't get it out of my head? Do I dream about? Sure do, sure do. And if you guys have those issues about items too, to make me know that I'm not crazy, leave me some comments below. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about handbag obsession and infatuation and addiction, and it's totally real and it's totally true. So yeah, I have, like I said in my last video, I have an item coming on Friday. I just checked the tracking. It will be here on Friday. It is not a handbag because I promise no more handbags for me this year, like none. I'm gonna enjoy what I have and I'm gonna share with you how I use them. I'm gonna, this summer, once I can walk again and flaunt, I will be doing outfits of the days and showing you how I pair the stuff that I already have. I just wanna love it and embrace it. But yeah, tell us, share your addiction with me in my comments below or DM me on Instagram and hit me up. But I just wanna come by really quick and do this really fast video for you guys about how this all started for me. And I'm thinking about doing a Q&A next month. So if anyone wants to know what my first handbag is, I already told you. It's the Speedy, and it's still here even though I threatened to get rid of it. But I have a feeling big bags are gonna be coming back soon. I don't know why, I just do. And look at the patina on this, like, really. Can I really sell this? Look at the patina on this. I can load this with so much stuff. It's still really cute. So I don't know. Anyways, quick video. Just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys. Hope you all are having a blessed day, and I will be coming back to you on Friday if I don't have any content for you tomorrow. Toodles. Bye.